Your 14-year-old used to tell you everything. Now, one-word answers, a closed door, a boy you can feel sleeping further away every week. Here's the part that'll surprise you. He didn't stop talking because he's a teenager. He went quiet for a reason that's much smaller than you think. And it's one you can actually do something about. I'm Priya Shah. I'm an adolescent psychologist based in Nairobi. And I want to talk about the way boys at this age shut down. How almost overnight they prefer their rooms to your company. And here's what it actually looks like. Your son comes to you with something, a worry, a small one. Maybe you say it's just a phase, you'll grow out of it. You meant it kindly. You probably did grow out of yours, but here's what the research shows. When we minimize what a teen brings us, they don't stop feeling it. They just stop bringing it to us. The worry stays, the talking ends. Same with comparisons. You compare him to a cousin, a classmate, or the boy who seems to have it all figured out. In your head, it's motivation. But in his, it feels like I'm not enough as I am. And boys his age are right in the middle of working out who they are. So every comparison becomes one more brick in a wall they're building against themselves. And then there's the fixing. He comes to you upset and you just jump straight to solutions, the advice, the plan, the here's what you should do. You're trying to help, but what he hears is she really isn't listening. So he stops coming. That's the pattern. Dismiss, compare, rush to fix. None of it feels like a big deal in the moment, and that's why it's so easy to do. So here's what actually works, and it's smaller than you think. The teens who feel safest aren't the ones whose parents had all the answers. They're the ones whose parents would sit in the hard moments without flinching, who could handle the silence, who didn't need to solve it to stay in the room. Validation does more than advice ever will. When a boy feels heard, he feels safe, and he keeps the door open. You just need to be present. You just need to be there. You don't have to get it right every time. You just have to be someone he can come back to over and over again, because trust is hard to rebuild once it's worn down. But it doesn't vanish overnight either. What if with a 14-year-old, the door is usually still there? The question is whether you can keep it open. And that is the one for today.